Well, I mean, I'm in the middle of like two things right now. You do that.
If you're okay, that's fine. I just want you to be okay with it. I
I'm
don't want
okay
to be
with
a
it.
dick. I don't want to be,
Well, I
trying
mean,
to
I
be.
know mom won't care, but that's fine.
All right. Well, what? Because she's trying. I think she wants to go to Olive Garden. I know you guys want to go to Olive Garden, but
We'll go wherever. It's not for us.
well, I mean, if you're okay with that, it's. I would say 99 times out of 100.
I mean, then go ahead and. I mean, you gotta get on it right now. I don't know. It's gonna be fast.
Yeah, I mean, we can just. There's one in Castleton and there's one in Washington Street.
Okay.
So if you're okay with that,
Yeah, that's fine. Just
and then I think we'll be served quick, made quick, and the kids will be the babies. I really don't care if the babies are loud and this like that.
yeah. I mean, they're pretty good out. They haven't had an episode.
And we had to like stop them after they started cooing and calling. Like I couldn't take the girls out for 2 weeks. So 5 years behave.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man, if you're okay with that, then does it still need to be at 6:40?
Yeah. I mean, or later, I guess, but not too much later. Yeah.
Like the girls are gonna go back tomorrow.
Okay.
She'll be really
All right, that's fine.
so. Washington Street,
Just make sure they'll take us. I mean, we're a decent sized group now. All right, well, just let me know. Just text me.
Appreciate it. Thanks for working with me.
That's fine. All right, bye.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Hand off. Zero running back. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. A play action looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another good play.
You seem able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets into space at the 50. Gets into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the outside. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraped and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run.
Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's your field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. They'll try a pass here. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. Going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shoot.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Just what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Looking to throw it again. The ball is caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
High completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Impressive drive going. They go with a direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. The Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Free throw, catch made on the outbound. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And the Gators will send a punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So it's 2nd down and 10. That's the RPO caught to the right. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but
well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? The defense with more pre-snap movement. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yeah. Say it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's another deep shot. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Direct snap. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Gators offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Gonna run it. It's dull.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
When these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle back. He moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators churn out another first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Using his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, you go with dime coverage. Good call by this defense, but it shows you the versatility as well. This quarterback takes off to scramble, and they do a good job of getting out of coverage and keeping him short of that first down mark.
And sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice game.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Warriors look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Second down after that previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks through. They bring him down to the drive has now reached the 35.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And they'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear down the right side. Ends on the hit. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Cooper.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. DB's backing off from the line now. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection early on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. To contact on the throw.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught. What a catch. And a huge
receiver should be that wide open.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
As a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Hornets will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Design quarterback run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that wildcat look. Didn't work at all. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. We got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Takes the handoff. It's double. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Big throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Defense is coming after him. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's incomplete. see what this is about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Over the middle. It's Cooper. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. Fighting off the defender. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the ball is called in. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivered.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Florida offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Now the all-important extra point.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented them from being a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Caught in the backfield. It's Eric's. Made after a big gain.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. The running back here on a direct snap. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they hand it off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
pass rush closing in. Had to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's into the clear. Touchdown, Gators. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Longhorns come to the line in the 40-yard. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run in the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch, add your stats.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after being... yards.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Pitch to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Finally brought down. The option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Good job here, number 3. Defense made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
And it's a direct sack. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, second down and goal. They don't make the connection. That run is incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this defense on the 3rd and goal scramble, keeping him short of the end zone. Now the offense got to me, an easy decision. You can kick the field goal to tie it up, or you can roll the dice and try to take a chance and go for the lead.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. It looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. He keeps it on the design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So 2nd and 7 at the 4-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up the big gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Looking for some space. It's Erickson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5-wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held out just long enough, and the quarterback makes that great throw for this first down.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Moves up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with the first down.
3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. It'll be 55 yards. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. The receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The clock is still running. They're going to get set quickly. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And the timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. And it's good right down the middle. With that, they regain the lead. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.